Irene, and you're looking amazing. Tumpigie Irene makofi tafadhali.
So as Lily is, as I'm getting my laptop, first I want to say welcome. But before I proceed, when I started Enable many years ago, there's one person I called. And just to tell him what I wanted, just to let him know what I wanted and how I wanted it. And I really didn't give him a choice. And the reason I'm saying this is because this person is in the room. They've never seen me in this space. They've supported me. They've given me loans to fund Enable at the onset. They've prayed for me. They've encouraged me. But it's important for me to say to this person that I'm truly, truly, and deeply thankful. So my dad is in this room. Thank you, thank you. The reason I say that is because we wouldn't be sitting here if he didn't help jumpstart, embrace my idea, my thoughts, and if he didn't take my instructions. You know, when you're a child, you tell your dad what you want, and you don't care how they do it. So he's the one who got us the piece of land for the digital hub in Kairi, because that's where he is from. But ongoing, giving me loans to just fund the staff and do all the things I need to do without questioning. But most importantly, until today, they pray a lot for all of us. Dad, I want to say thank you to you and Mom. I know I started this alone, then I got some 3 friends, Eva, Charlie, and Chris, to support. But most importantly, you can see in this room, I'm not alone anymore. But most importantly, we have an army and thousands of people online and across the world who support Enable. So with or without me, Enable is here to stay. So thank you so much for everything, and thanks all of you for coming. One moment. So we're going to show you a short video, and then we go from there.
In 2009, inside a humble shipping container turned library, a quiet revolution began. Enable set out to break down the walls of isolation and ensure that disability would never stand in a child's way. From that single spark, the Kangaru Digital Hub in Kairi Village continues to grow as a beacon of rural community transformation. As the need for digital literacy and skills development in rural Kenya grows, so does our reach, with new hubs such as Isinya in Kajiado County, expanding access to opportunities for entire communities, including persons with disabilities. We train over 1,600 students every week. We invite more partners to join us in bringing these opportunities to even more communities. This vision continues to scale through assistive technology labs in schools for the blind across Kenya. Through partnerships with Google and Microsoft, students are developing digital skills. To date, we have enrolled more than 14,000 students and teachers and provided more than 43,000 hours of digital skills training. Our goal is to ensure these life-changing resources reach every school that needs them. The inclusion journey then led us to the Kambui School for the Deaf. Here, the communication barrier is being broken down through AI-powered real-time captioning. Spoken lessons instantly appear as text, enabling brilliant young minds to learn more effectively. Hundreds of students are now learning using AI-powered live captions. For years, blind or low-vision law students have used Braille to write their legal reports and communicate with their professors. The MacBook program is a partnership with Apple that enables them to navigate complex legal research independently. To date, more than 20 future lawyers have been trained across 4 universities. Partner with us to scale digital inclusion, expand access to assistive technology, and build a future where every child can learn and thrive.
My name is Irene Mbari-Kirika, the founder and executive director of Enable. As I begin, Honorable William Kabogo, Cabinet Secretary for ICT and Digital Economy, representatives from government, ladies and gentlemen, and our fellow partners, good morning. A heartfelt welcome to the Inclusive Africa Conference. We designed every session, every conversation, every moment with you in mind. I would like to begin by expressing my deepest gratitude to our partners, the MasterCard Foundation, Google, Microsoft, MasterCard, GIZ, Meta, Uber, Salesforce, Safaricom, NCBA, Kenya Airways, UNDP, UN Online Volunteers, our country partners across Africa who've been totally amazing, and the many organizations and individuals who have walked through this journey with us. Thank you so much. I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to the incredible team at Enable. This conference reflects your commitment to ensuring that no one is left behind in Africa's digital future. Thank you. We honor the organizations of persons with disabilities across Africa for your tireless advocacy. The work Enable has done stands on the foundation you laid long before we existed. I want to recognize Waziri, Honorable William Kabogo, Kenya's Cabinet Secretary for ICT and Digital Economy. Your advocacy for persons with disabilities has been consistent throughout your public service, from your time as Member of Parliament and Governor of Kiambu County to your current role as Cabinet Secretary. Waziri, your commitment was on full display at the recent Connected Africa Summit, where your leadership led to a ministerial roundtable on the development of Africa's digital accessibility standard. That roundtable set a clear signal that the political will exists across the continent. And thank you so, so much for that. Since the 2025 Inclusive Africa Conference, Enable has been recognized on the Forbes Accessibility 100 list for the second consecutive year. This recognition strengthens our resolve to drive systematic change beyond individual programs and initiatives. In partnership with the African Organization for Standardization and GIZ, Enable is leading the development of Africa's harmonized accessibility standard for ICT products and services. This will help embed accessibility into digital products and services across the continent. The process is expected to take approximately 2 years, and we invite you to join us as partners in shaping Africa's accessible digital future. Ladies and gentlemen, Africa's digital economy is expanding rapidly, creating extraordinary opportunities in every sector of our continent. But as we accelerate this transformation, one question demands our honest attention. Are we building a digital economy that truly serves everyone? Or are we leaving 80 million Africans with disabilities behind? Let me bring this closer to home with two experiences that have stayed with me. Thank you. All right. Let me bring this closer to home with two experiences that have stayed with me. A few months ago, I visited Johannes School for Autism in South Africa, a school of about 300 students. I saw teachers doing some extraordinary work, yet without digital tools. That visit sparked a real sense of possibilities. And I urge every individual and every organization here to collaborate, to expand digital education solutions for students with disabilities across Africa and equip them to compete on the global stage. My second experience begins with a question: how comfortable are you sharing your bank PIN number with a stranger? Take a moment and watch the video on the screen.
Hi Julius, how are you?
Hi Josie, I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Here's the menu.
Actually, I think I'll have the usual.
Okay,
Yeah.
no worries.
A waitress serves him a meal from a tray.
Okay, thank you very much.
He eats using a fork and knife.
Compliments to the chef. Now I want to pay.
Can I take it away?
Yes, please.
A PDQ machine is brought to him for payment.
Here's your PDQ.
Yeah. Thank you. Wait, Josie,
Yes?
why isn't this the PDQ I'm used to?
Oh, it's a new one. Let me help you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, well, it doesn't have buttons, so how do I put my pin?
I can put it for you.
Really?
Yes.
I can't differentiate.
This is your credit card, this is your ID, and the last one is your debit card.
Use debit. So I have to give you my pin?
Yes.
He looks down, visibly angry and disappointed.
What's your pin?
Okay, it's 0420.
The man waits anxiously as the waitress completes the card payment and hands him his receipt and debit card.
Thank you.
Thank you. I can't believe I have to change my PIN again. Now a stranger has my private details. As much as these innovations are beautiful, if they are not built with accessibility in mind, they create problems. Because now I don't have my independence, my privacy is compromised, and my details are just out there. To learn more about digital accessibility, visit our website www.enable.org.
Thank you. So Julius, in the video you just watched, represents the daily reality faced by millions of Africans with disabilities. Recently, Technoprice Global assessed the homepages of top 10 African banks, examining keyboard navigation, color contrast, focus order, and non-text content. Every single bank had critical accessibility issues. That is the scale of the gap we are hoping to close. In Africa, digital accessibility represents one of the continent's most significant untapped economic opportunities. The World Bank estimates that excluding persons with disabilities costs countries between 3 to 7% of GDP, while the global spending power of persons with disabilities and their families exceed $18 trillion annually, surpassing the entire GDP for Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot talk about digital accessibility without addressing AI. As a redefining global tool, AI brings both real challenges around safety, authenticity, and employment, but also some extraordinary promise, especially in developing solutions for persons with disabilities. Think about real-time sign language translation, AI-powered navigation for the visually impaired, live captions, and more. As AI rapidly reshapes how we learn, work, and access services, too many AI products are still being developed without the needs of persons with disabilities in mind, risking the creation of new digital barriers and deepening existing inequalities. Accessibility must be embedded from the outset in every AI product, policy, and procurement decision. Inclusive AI is essential in ensuring that the future of technology works for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, digital accessibility is a goal we can only achieve together, united by the commitment that persons with disabilities are not left behind. First, most assistive technologies used across Africa are imported from outside the continent. We must pair global innovation with local manufacturing to create jobs and grow the market here at home. This morning, you saw the local AT innovation through the pitches. Tomorrow morning, the AT Village will showcase African-built solutions that need your expertise and your investments to scale. Please take time to visit the AT Village tomorrow. Secondly, Actually, I'll give an example. During the Connected Summit, Waziri, after we finished the roundtable, one of the cabinet secretaries from one of the countries approached me and said, as we develop the Africa standard, digital accessibility standard, if Safaricom would make its mobile devices accessible, this country does not have to buy their mobile devices from China. Instead, they would procure from Kenya. So there's definitely a business opportunity for both private sector, government, and for us all. Secondly, Africa's youth bulge is our greatest opportunity and our most urgent responsibility. We must ensure young persons with disabilities have the digital and AI skills to remain competitive in this digital era. Thirdly, we need stronger collaboration to align our education pipeline with the labor market demand and prepare the young persons with disabilities while they're still in school, because preparation that starts after graduation is already too late. Finally, the business case is clear. Digital accessibility is not a matter of charity or corporate social responsibility. It is a strategic business imperative. It belongs in the CEO's office alongside discussions on growth, innovation, sustainability, and revenue. These examples, ladies and gentlemen, show just how deeply interconnected the next 3 days of our conversations are going to be. I urge every one of you to engage as broadly as possible, because the solutions will only emerge at the intersection. An accessible digital Africa is a better Africa for us all. Thank you, and God bless.